So I'm going to be doing some comparison swatches between the Natasha Denona Mini Crush palette and also the Love palette. So I believe this was released last year, but I just barely got it like during the VIP Sephora sale. And this is the brand new launch. So it's a Mini Crush palette. So we're going to do some comparison swatches. And I've seen already that the swatches, they look similar to each other, but they're just slightly different. So let me see. This one, so this retails for $25. So this is the Mini Love palette, and this is the Mini Crush palette, and it comes with the brush, so same thing for $25. So I think that's pretty good. The brush is really, yeah, it feels soft. It's tiny, it's soft, so I'll try to use that. Here is how they look like, and yeah, they look similar, but I'm gonna swatch them and see how it's like in person. But I know online it looks very similar to each other, like based on videos, but I'll be the judge of that. So I was really excited for this new palette because the colors just seem a lot more brighter, like more, it just seemed brighter, while this one feels more muted. And yeah, this one just seems more brighter, so I'm really excited to be using this one. I think there's some new shades from this one from last year, but with this one, this Mini Crush palette, like all these shades already exist in Natasha Denona's palettes. I think most of her medium mid-eye palettes, and I don't own any of those palettes at all. Like I don't even own a mid-eye palette. I only own like a bunch of minis. Okay, so I'm not sure what CK stands for, but I think this is called Daisy. So I think this is a shade that looks the prettiest. So I'm gonna do some swatches of that. Ooh, that's so pretty. And then yeah, it feels pretty soft, but we'll see how it swatches. So I'm trying to do this. This is like a new thing I'm trying to learn. Here. So right there. Actually, is that a good... Ooh, that swatch so pretty, the pink one. Oh my gosh. So now let me swatch. I believe this is Soul. And this is Claret. So one's a creamy matte. The Soul is creamy matte, and the Claret is a metallic. So it looks pretty. Let's do the swatches. So I think, let me see. So I'm trying to show you guys. So yeah, oh my gosh. I think this palette definitely swatched way better than the Mini Biba palette. Yeah, I feel like it's a better quality. Like, I think the Biba was a bit patchy, just a little bit. You have to work with it, but... so these are the swatches of the Mini Crush palette. And I really love the swatches. They swatch pretty good. I didn't buy any of them patchy, to be honest, but we're gonna see how it is like on the eyes. Now let me do some comparison swatches with the Mini Love palette. So the Mini Love palette, I was only able to use this only once. I haven't like played around with it that much, but yeah, let's do swatches, comparison swatches with this. So this is U. This is so hard. And this is R. And this is My, which is a creamy matte too. So those are the swatches. The swatches next to the similar colors, because that's what I seen. So, ooh, okay. That was definitely dark. And let me do it right here. And this one looks like it's almost like, maybe like this one. Ooh, okay. Oh, that looks so pretty so far. I'm gonna swatch the last two shades, which is True, which is a matte, I believe. Is it a matte? Oh, you guys, I got the names. I got the names wrong. Oh my gosh, this is so confusing. Okay, so this is actually True. So I got it backwards, and this is Love. Okay, and sorry, and this is how they look like. The comparison swatches. So yeah, they don't look similar, but I still find them a little bit different. So this one's more like rosy pink, I would say, and then this one had like a little bit more depth because the darker one and the little highlight. Let's just use this shade right here. So I think this is a shade Lotus. It's a matte. Basically put it all over almost the crease. I didn't want to try something different. So I'll put it more in right here, and then I'm going to add another color transitioning right here, more darker. So I'll try to do that. That shade doesn't look so light. It actually comes out like a little like a purplish soft pink color, so it looks way lighter on the pan. But maybe it's because it's my skin tone. But yeah, it is a bit deceiving, that shade. Yeah, I don't find trouble with this. This is actually okay. I'll probably say my opinions a little bit more later. Let's test out all the shades. Okay, let me focus on one eye and then I'll just finish the other eye. So I always forget to do that. I'm just used to doing one eye after another, so I need to make it happy just to focus on one eye for videos. Okay, now I'm going to use this shade called So. Yeah, I believe it's So. Yeah. And I'm just going to kind of focus right here. Ooh, that is very pigmented. Alright, so let me just do it soft. So this brush is a little bit like short. Fair. Why are you watching me?
What do you mean?
So I'm just gonna blend that. Yeah, this one, it's not like a soft formula. I think because it's a creamy matte, you have to kind of like blend with it. So maybe a little bit goes a long way. Ooh. Yeah, let me just kind of blend it. I'm a little nervous because now my husband's in the room watching me. So yeah, so my voice might be lower. So with this creamy matte, you kind of have to work with it just a little bit. It's not like bad, but I think I'll just get a little bit for the next eye. So I'll update you guys, see if it's better on the other eye. Get the shade Claret right here, and I'm just gonna ooh, that's super red. Okay, so no problem with with my brush, flat oval brush. It's like an orangey red. It's metallic. So this shade is Daisy. So I think this shade is probably the prettiest out of this whole palette. Maybe creamy something. Okay. Ooh, that makes it purplish, so it goes like purple red. Alright, so I think with the orangey metallic, it looks a little bit too orange. So I'll probably add more depth with the darkest matte. So let me just put that in, just blend it so it could calm down the orange. So let me just dip my brush with this shade again, the Lotus. I don't think I've used this shade yet. So I'm gonna go with this shade called So. I believe I didn't touch that shade. I don't remember. Yeah, probably add more depth right here. Yeah, I'll add more depth. So it's basically on top of that reddish shimmer. So now with the bottom eye, I'm gonna go with the shade So again, and then I'm gonna use the Claret shade. Yeah, let me use that Claret shade. I could probably add it in there again. Just a little bit. And then I'll add that red in, like in a deeper under eye. So I'm gonna get this shade right here, Koi. So I'm gonna use my finger to get this shade, the Daisy. Use my finger, it's really creamy. And I'm just gonna add that in right here because I need more of a pop. Yeah, I'm just gonna continue adding more depth. Just a little bit. Just gonna soften the edges real quick. Just real quick. So it doesn't look so harsh. Looking, I know it looks super red, but maybe adding some eyeliner will make it look better, and some mascara. So I'm just gonna finish up this side and basically the other eye too, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so we're back and I am loving the eye look, guys. So let me just turn down the brightness because the lighting completely changes since it's an hour has passed, that's why. But oh my gosh, you guys, as you guys could see, like before I left the camera, I wasn't like such a big fan of my look before I left, because what I see in the camera, it looked a little bit different than real life. After I started working with this one a little bit, I just worked on it a little bit. I'm like, you know what, it does look pretty. So me adding the depth by using this color really did help a lot. So I used this and this just to keep adding the depth, and I just kept playing around with it. But yeah, I really like how it turned out. I used all the shades, so yeah, I'm so happy about this look. So anyways guys, so the formula of this palette, I think it's really good. The only one that's like, I did a review on the Medium BB palette, and I think the Medium BB palette, it's more patchy than this one. This one's like not really patchy at all. The only shadows like most troubling is the creamy matte, this creamy matte. I think the Koi, and I think the Lotus is not that troubling, but I think with the creamy mattes you have to start with a little bit. You don't need to put like so much, because it just makes it difficult to blend if you just put too much. So a little bit, and it just makes it super easy if you just start with a little bit of the creamy matte. So these two, these two are the creamy mattes. I'm really loving the look. It's definitely a lot more vibrant compared to the Mini Love palette. Like I really love the Mini Love palette, but this one's like more muted. I just love like colors, that's why. So look at the difference, you guys. Like, I just love more vivid colors, that's why. So I think if I were to pick between which one I prefer, I really love the Mini Crush palette. When I first seen it, like I was going crazy about it. Then when I first got delivered to my house, I opened it right away and I showed my husband. I'm like, oh my gosh, look at this, isn't it so pretty? And I'm just so happy that I have both of these, because since I don't have the Midi Love palette, I could just use both of these together. So yeah, look at that, you guys, so pretty. So yeah, I think I would highly recommend, if you're into these shades, it's like, if you're into these shades like the bright reds, it kind of makes it a little purplish too with these two shades. Actually these two shades are more purplish right here. These two shades are more purplish. Surprisingly, this wasn't like how it looks when you first put it on. It looks more like, what did they say, like a light purplish pink color. So I was like really surprised, but it looked really pretty. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup review, this Natasha Denona Mini Crush palette. I really love it so much. If I were to grade it like out of 10, I'll probably grade it out of 9 out of 10, just because I wish there was like one additional shade, like a highlight, or yeah, just a highlight. That's the only thing, but you can still make a pretty look with it, like as you guys can see. And you could just do like cranberry looks, like cranberry and plummy looks, or you could do like a light purplish to pink look, or you could do these shades too, like these two shades. So you could just kind of work around with this palette. It is just 5 shades, so it's not like you could do so much with it, but you could use this palette, and also you could use this if you have both, or you could just use a different palette, just pick something up. But I think this palette is really cute, so I'm really happy that I picked this up. And yeah guys, so that's about it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.